Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a page full of growth. I am so excited that you're here. I am a certified trainer, fitness junkie, and a content creator. So this is one of my many videos that I will be recording and posting on my YouTube channel. I'm a girl. Of course, I love my leg day every day. So let's get into this leg day without further ado. So the first thing that I like to do on my leg days is lift pretty heavy towards the beginning of my workout and then include all of my accessory exercises afterwards. So depending on your goal, depends on what amount of weight you want to load on. Either you can go early on with it and load all of your weight at once, which I don't recommend, or you can stay on the lower side and work your way up and have you're training for endurance that way. So you're doing high reps, and I always like to stay on the lower side and increase the weights. My definition of starting low is starting at 135 and then working my way up from there. Now, I'm not gonna lie, today was one of those days where I just did legs like 2 days ago, and I was kind of already suffering from that, just doing the absolute most. So you'll probably get 175 out of me today for the most part. I will say that one thing that I always get asked as a trainer is, at what point should I be wearing a belt to do my back squats or to do my deadlifts? And my kind of cue for that is if you're lifting more than your body weight, then maybe you might want to invest into a belt. That's just a rule of thumb for me that I use, but different strokes for different folks. And most of the time you want to try to train your body to use just yourself, use your core stability to bring you up and down. But if you're going on a heavier load side, say you're lifting 225 and above for like myself, then it would be best for you to go ahead and invest in a belt. But it's always good to have there. So this is the last set of my back squat, and this is 175 at this point. My legs are completely exhausted and I'm just like, yep, let's get on to the next one. Y'all, so we on exercise number 1.5, and I call it 1.5 for a reason, because this means carrying the box from across the way, having to find the box and then carrying the box. Like, it's a whole entire workout in itself, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's get into the actual workout. This is our second exercise and also my favorite exercise. Now I will say that hip thrusts are second when it comes to getting you the most growth in your glutes compared to the RDLs, simply put because it does not lengthen the muscle as much as the RDL will do. That's where you'll see the most growth. However, this is definitely one of those exercises that you want to include in your basket when you are trying to grow out your glute. Now pause, because your girl was over here struggling, and this good Samaritan right here came and helped me out.
And I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
I really be so happy when somebody does this for me, because your girl be on the struggle bus. Like, come on, we can lift heavy, but when it comes to taking them plates off of that bar, oh baby, we're done. Anyway, besides that, let's go ahead and knock out these 3 sets of 15 for hip thrusts. My third main exercise was a deadlift, and mind you guys, I have not done a deadlift in a while, so I only got about 2 sets in, but I did it with 245s on each side. Now I will say that my form isn't the best on this deadlift, so I'm going to be going back and redoing this one and working on it because it's just something I haven't done in a while. So let's talk about camera shyness really quick, because I was definitely camera shy when I first started doing any type of workout. I barely would take pictures in the mirror because I was like, okay, let me get out of here, let me go. I don't want anybody looking at me. But at this point right here where I'm at, I still have a little bit of that when I go into the gym. It's in the back of my head, but at the end of the day, if you don't record, nobody's gonna see you, right? So even here I was being a little awkward, but I look better on camera than I did in my head. So that just goes to show you to get out of your head, get into the camera, do those poses, and do what you have to do. That brings us into my last exercise of the day, which is going to be working out my core. Now with doing core, I like to get creative. I don't like to keep it the same traditional doing sit-up crunches. No, we're going to change it around a bit and get a little bit more functional here. Create a little bit more instability and all of that good stuff. So right here I'm using a bosu ball and I'm doing plank jacks. And I do this for 3 rounds, and I have these exercises for 45 seconds on and 15-second break. Now if you want to be a little bit more on the lighter end, you can do 30 seconds and then do like a 20-second break in between to make this HIIT style. But that's where my high intensity comes from, is doing stuff like this. But yeah, this was pretty dope to finish out my workout, and let me tell y'all, I was beat. But let's get into the second and third one. That concludes our video for today for leg day. I will see you guys in the next video. If you will, like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a little bit of your residue for me if you're rocking with me. I appreciate you being here if you made it this far, and thank you for watching. Peace out.